Okay, let's get cracking. We're going to start with a warm-up. You're going to need a kettlebell today for the workout. Let me grab one myself. Get your music pumping, and we are going to warm up 20 seconds on, 10-second format, and we're going to go 2 rounds of these 10 exercises. So we're going to start with some T-claps. So T-claps, your feet are going to be staggered. You know, back and forth, in and out, 20 seconds of work, starting to open up that chest. Get that back opened up as well. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Be sure to control your breathing as you go through these movements. Start to warm up the body. Try and stay in that same routine, getting that workout in. Healthy mind, healthy body. And rest. Good. You got 10-second rest. Then we're going to go some sumo squats. So legs are going to be nice and wide. Toes are pointed at a 45-degree angle. And 2, 1, and go. Dropping down. Should feel it in that back side as well as those inner thighs. Good. 5 seconds. 1, and rest. Good. Shake out those legs. We've got knee tuck. So you're going to tuck that knee high towards the chest in 2, 1, and go. Good. You can come up on the toes of that opposite foot as you pull that knee high towards your chest. 5 seconds. 1, and rest. Shake out those legs. We're going Frankenstein kicks next. Kicking that right foot to the left hand, left foot to right hand in 3, 2, 1, and go. One, and rest. Good. We're going fast feet next. We're going to be on those toes, pumping those feet, getting that heart rate up a little bit in 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 1, and rest. Good. Shake out those legs. Next, we have some toe touch jumps. So you're going to touch those toes and jump up towards the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1, and go. It's not a squat. You're bending at the hips and then jumping towards the ceiling. Soft landing in those feet. One, and rest. Good work. Next, we're going to do some arm circles. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Arms out straight. Small little forward circles for about 6, 7 seconds. Let's go a little bit bigger, kind of medium size circles. And then nice and big. Really warm up those shoulders a little bit. 1, and rest. Good. All right, we're going to go reverse this time. Same thing. Arms straight out to your sides. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Small shoulder circles. Good. Go ahead. Medium size. Reverse again. And then nice and big. Looping shoulder circles. 1, and rest. Good. We're going to down to the ground. We got a raised plank for 20 seconds. Start to warm up that core a little bit in 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you're breathing throughout. Nice tight core. Hands are right underneath those shoulders. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Good, stay down on those knees. We're gonna do some pike ups. We're gonna go in that plank position. Then we're gonna pitch our hips up towards the ceiling. Push that head through. 2, 1, and go. Pike up and back down. Hips going up and back. 5 seconds. And rest. Good. Coming up, we're going to go through that one more time. We're going to start out with those T-claps again. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Two, 1, and rest. Good. Shake out those legs. We're going those sumo squats. Legs are out wide, feet at a 45-degree angle. 2, 1, and go. Good. Drop that butt down, chest high, squeezing as you come up off those heels. One, and rest. Good. We've got those knee tucks next. Tucking, alternating those knees up towards your chest, up on those top of the toes, that alternating foot. Get almost like a little hop as you pull that knee up towards your chest. One, and rest. Good. Shake out those legs. We've got those Frankenstein kicks next. Right foot up to that left hand, left foot up to the right hand. In 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Good. Now we're going back to those fast feet on those toes. Breathe in through that nose. Heart rate should be up a little bit. Body temperature rising. 1, and go. Nice soft bend in those knees. One, and rest. Good. We're going to those toe touch jumps. Again, bending at the hips, touching the toes, jumping up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and go. And rest. Good. We're going to go those arm circles again. Arms are going to be out. We're going to go small forward shoulder circles. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Medium shoulder circles. And then nice and big. Long looping shoulder circles. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. We're going to go back. This time we're going reverse. Arms out straight in 2, 1, and go. Good. Medium. And then long, big shoulder circles. 2, 1, and rest. Good. We're going to go down to that front plank again. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Nice tight core. Just a little pitch in those hips. In 2, 1, and go. Good. Make sure you're breathing in. Five seconds. and rest. Good, come down those knees. Shake out those shoulders. We have those pike up, same plank position, except we're raising those hips and head through in 2, 1, and go. Almost going into a downward dog. Five seconds. And rest. Good. Go ahead, grab a drink. All right, so next we have some 4-minute Tabatas. We're gonna do core. We're gonna do 2 exercises back and forth, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First 4-minute Tabata. We've got some heel touch crunches. So you're gonna be on the mat, bending those knees, hands are gonna be down, and you're just crunching up as far as you can on your feet. You're trying to at least get to your heels. So you're breathing out as you go up. You really want to try and squeeze that core. 20 seconds of that, 10-second rest. Then you've got some cross knee crunches where you're coming across the body, back and forth, really feeling that rotation and that squeeze. So if I'm taking my right arm towards my left knee, I'm feeling that squeeze from my right rib all the way down to my left hip, so kind of across the body. All right, we're gonna go back and forth. Each one of those exercises, 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. Let me get my timer ready. Heel touch crunches in 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you're breathing out and squeezing at the top. Core work is all about focus and that contraction and getting the air out of your core. 1 and rest. Good. Go ahead, rest. We've got those cross knee crunches coming up. Staying in that same position in 2, 1, and go. Again, breathing out as I squeeze through. Two, 1, and rest. You'll know if you're doing these right, if you're getting the air out of the body, because you should already be feeling these. That means you're really squeezing that core. 2, 1, and go. Back to those heel touch crunches. Squeeze. Two, 1, and rest. Good. Back to those cross knee crunches. End of round 2. Breathe in through that nose. Going in 2, 1, and go. Two, 1, and rest. Good. We're halfway there. Back to those heel touch crunches. Going in 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. And rest. And round 3, you should feel this in your core. Squeeze, continue putting the work in. Going in 2, 1, and go. Really reach across the body. Feel that from your rib cage to your hip. One, and rest. Good work. Last round of each. Here we go. Breathe in. Stay focused. Going in 2, 1, and go. 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Last round, those cross knee crunches. Again, feeling that hip to, or the rib to hip. Go ahead. Cross the body. Reach in as far as you can as you breathe out. And rest. Good. Nice work. Grab a quick drink. We are going back down to the mat. We are going to do that same format, 4-minute Tabata, 20 on, 10 off. We're going to do a reverse crunch to start. So reverse crunch, you're going to be down on your back. You're going to try and flatten out that back. Don't have any space in between your lower back and the floor or the mat. Arms are going to be out to the side a little bit. And your knees are going to be at a 90-degree angle. And you're bringing them up towards your chest. All right, 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. You should really try and focus on that lower core in that movement. Really try and keep those legs at a 90-degree angle, and you're just bringing your knees up as you breathe out. So you're going to work for 20 seconds on a reverse crunch. Then you're going to flip over. We're going to go in that hands and knees position, and we're going to do an alternating bird dog. So you're going to lift your right arm up, left leg up. Nice and controlled, back and forth through the kind of posterior chain, and really work that for 20 seconds. So we got a reverse crunch, 420, 10-second rest, and then we're flipping over for the alternating bird dog, and that is on purpose. I want you to move, so you got to flip back and forth. That's just part of the active rest for 10 seconds. All right, we got reverse crunch coming in 3, 2, 1, and go. 90-degree angle, breathing out. If you can squeeze your knees together, that'll really keep that core tight. Good. 2, 1, and rest. Good. You're flipping over. Alternating bird dog. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Nice flat back. 2, 1, and go. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Nice and in control through that posterior chain. Other side of the core, one we often miss, right? The lower back, backside, and rest. Good. Flipping back over, you got reverse crunch. Flatten out that lower back, hands out to your side. 2, 1, and go. Keep those knees kind of tucked together. Really tightens up your core when you do that. Five seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Flipping over again. Alternating bird dog. Going in 2, 1, and go. Make sure when you're doing these movements, you're breathing. Breathing is the first thing that leaves us when we're working out, even though it's the most basic thing, but we forget to breathe. 5 seconds. And rest. Good. 2 rounds through, 2 more to go. Flat back, 90 degrees, and go. Reverse crunch. Nice and in control. Think about those lower abs. Squeeze those knees. 2, 1, and rest. Flipping back over. Alternating bird dog. Breathe in, going in 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds. And rest. Good. We got one more round of each. Last round of those reverse crunches, flat back, knees tucked together, legs at 90 degrees, and go. Squeeze those knees. Sure you can feel the difference if you're not squeezing them. When you squeeze those knees, it just tightens up your core. 1, and rest. Good. Flipping over for the last time. Alternating bird dogs. Going in 2, 1, and go. One, and rest. Good. Go ahead, grab a drink. All right, so that core should be warm. You should feel that body temperature rising. All right, we are going to hit an 8-minute AMRAP. So as many reps as possible, and we've got 3 different exercises. So, and I'm going to grab a little heavier kettlebell. For my deadlifts. All right, so we're going to do 3 exercises, 10 reps of each. The first one you have are jump squats. So jump squats, I want you to touch one hand on the ground and you're jumping up. So you're going to spring up, soft landing in the knees. If that's a little bit too much for your knees, ankles, lower back, whatever it might be, just go ahead and do some air squats all the way down and up. So you've got 10 reps of those. Then you're going to move to 10 deadlifts. So I get a little bit heavier of a kettlebell. I'm going to use a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, just have a dumbbell. Just use the dumbbell. You can use the top part of the dumbbell. And we're doing a deadlift. We're coming up, nice flat back. Our shoulder blades are kind of pinned behind. We're closing those armpits. We're down and up. 10 reps. Don't round that lower back. That's where you get into that really dangerous position where you could hurt your lower back. So you're going to do 10 reps of a deadlift. Then you're going to move to the floor. And we've got 10 glute bridge pullovers. So you're going to have your heels close to your backside. You're going to grab your kettlebell or dumbbell. That's going to be directly overhead. Right, you've got a great grip. You're coming up, glute bridging up, and you're going pull over. So you're going down to the ground and pulling right back to right above the chest. You're going to do 10 of those reps. The key part here is to pull through your back, squeeze that chest, as well as when you're glute bridging up, squeeze that backside. So we're hitting that backside in the deadlifts as well as those glute bridge pullovers. So we're going to work for 8 minutes. Let me get the timer set. You've got 10 jump squats, 10 deadlifts, 10 glute bridge pullovers, and this is at your own pace. So you do not need to follow my pace. Go at your own pace and continue working for that 8 minutes. All right, let me set the timer. All right, so you have 10 jump squats, 10 deadlifts, 10 glute bridge pullovers, then you're starting back at the top. We are going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Try and keep that chest high. And breathe. After those deadlifts, you have those glute bridge pullovers. Your glute bridge up first, squeeze that backside, and then you're pulling through your back and chest up. Really controlled move. Squeeze those glutes throughout the movement. Good work. You should really feel that in your glutes after you get through those 10 reps. Back to those jump squats. Ten reps, back to the deadlift. At your own pace. Push that pace if you think you have the capacity. Focus on yourself and get better. Right? We got to keep our bodies healthy and strong in this crazy time. Really squeeze through those glute bridges. You should feel this in the backside when you get to rep 5, 6, or even, man, I'm feeling it after 4, because you're squeezing those glutes the entire time. Good. Soft landing in those feet. Good, shake out those legs. You're 3 minutes in. Continue breathing throughout. Pull with that back. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze that chest. Good, you're more than halfway there now. Stay with me, you got it. Nice work. 3 minutes left, 3 minutes. Squeeze and pull. Just keep pushing forward. Good, you got a little over 2 minutes left. Back to those glute bridge pullovers. Squeeze and pull. Good, you got a little over a minute left. Push that pace if possible. Here we go, let's finish. Squeeze and pull. Hopping up, back to those jump squats, 10 seconds. All the way through. Ah, good job. Nice work. Grab a drink. Whew. Grab a drink real quick. Collect yourself. Be sure to breathe through that nose. Definitely feeling it in those legs, in that backside. All right, so to finish, we have a 7-minute AMRAP. So again, same format, we're doing as many reps as possible. You're gonna do 7-rep hip circuit. So you're gonna go in that same position we were for those alternating bird dogs. Then you've got 7 fire hydrant lifts. So 7 lifts out to the right, fire hydrant. Then you're going right into that same leg. So right leg, 7 kickbacks. Keep that heel high. Really try and squeeze the glute through that movement. And then you're going 7 out to the right. Just really quick. Small, trying to keep that leg as straight as possible. Then you have 7 to the left. Fire hydrant, 7 kickbacks, and then 7 out to the side. After you're done that, you're coming up, grabbing that kettlebell, dumbbell, whichever one you want to use, and you have 7 single arm thrusters each side. So you're gonna hold that kettlebell, dumbbell, kind of that front rack position, squatting down, and press into the ceiling. You've got 7 on the right, you're gonna switch up, 7 on the left, right? Legs are really your engine. Today it's all about the core and the legs. You're gonna do 7 reps each. Back to that 7-rep hip circuit. Your legs are going to be feeling it, and you're gonna get a nice sweat, and you're gonna feel fantastic for the rest of your day. So I'm gonna set the clock, 7 minutes of work, 7 fire hydrants, 7 kickbacks, 7 straight leg. On the right side, you're going to the left, and then you have 7 dumbbell single arm thrusters on the right, 7 on the left. All right, we're going for 7 minutes. Try and keep it easy and simple. 7, 7, 7. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. You're going to be surprised at how taxing this hip circuit is. Nice job, left side, same thing. Hopping up, you're going into those single arm thrusters. So 7 on the right, 7 on the left. Down, legs are the engine, sit back on those heels. Breathe. Good, you're going to the left now. Same thing, tight core, down and up. Good, back down to that hip circuit. Breathing in and go. Nice, good work. Already 2 minutes in, over 2 minutes in. Back to those single arm thrusters. Opposite arm. Back to that hip circuit. Be sure you're breathing. Nice work. You are halfway there. More than halfway there. You're on the downside of that mountain. Here we go. Stay with me. Left side. Nice job. Back to that hip circuit. Less than 3 minutes to go. Nice job. Just over 2 minutes. Sweat should be building up. It is for me. Love it. Here we go. Nice job, switching sides, under 2 minutes. Here we go, final push. Final 2 minutes of the workout. Give me everything you've got. Back to those hip circuits. Here's the push, right? Final push. Ah, 1 minute to go, 1 minute, here you go. Everything you've got left. Dig deep. "45 seconds. Here you go, back to that hip circuit. Finish strong. "20. Final 10. Two, 1, and rest. Nice job. Heart rate should be up. Should have a pretty good sweat. I'm sweating. Go ahead, grab a drink. We will cool down and stretch. All right, let's go down to the mat. We're gonna have our legs forward. We're gonna take that right foot over that left knee, pull up on that right knee. A lot of glute work today, as well as through that hip. So really pull that right knee up towards that chest. Feel that good stretch in that right glute. Let's go ahead and take that right foot down. Right arm behind you. Left elbow is going to right knee. Look over that right shoulder. Kind of rotate. Feel that in the lower back. You should feel it up that right glute as well. Nice. From there, let's go foot at a 45-degree angle. Knee is bent. Let's do 10 kind of hip openers. Back and forth, taking that hip down, knee down towards the ground, and then back open. 2 more, and 2. Good. Go ahead and take that right foot behind you. Kind of lie back, stretch out that glute a little, or that quad a little bit. Nice, good stretch there. Good. Let's take that right foot forward. Let's go ahead, bend at the hips, touching those toes or as far down as you can. Try and keep those legs as straight as possible. Good. From there, let's take that left foot over that right knee. Same thing on the left side. Let's pull up on that left knee. Feel that down your left glute, your left hip. Continue breathing through that nose. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Good. Left foot's going to the ground. Right elbow to left knee. You're going to put that right hand behind you. Look over that left shoulder. Kind of rotate. Good. Left foot's going to go out at that 45-degree angle. We've got 10 hip openers. Knees going down to the ground and then kind of coming up. Good. There's 3. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good. Take that left foot behind. Stretch out that left quad. Sit back if you can. Good. Go ahead. Take that left foot forward. No bend in those knees. Touch those toes as far down as you can. Good. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Get a deeper stretch. Should allow you to pull towards your feet towards your ankles, wherever you're at when you breathe in, and then breathe out. Good, go ahead, stand up real quick. Let's go ahead and take that right arm up, grab it with that left wrist, pull over to the left side, stretch out those obliques a little bit. Good, left wrist, right hand, pull into the right side. Good, hands up straight to the ceiling, breathing in and out. Good, reach up as high as you can, breathe in and out. All right, power boom. If you're at your house, you don't need to do it, but 3, 2, 1, boom. Have a great day, enjoy your day, try and stay normal as much as possible. This routine, exercise each day is just critical to your health and the well-being of not only your body, but also your mind. So have a fantastic day. Rise, fight, love, repeat. Get after it. I'll talk to you soon.